is very true, but I don't, those that gray
They don't make any noise at all. Yeah, I mean, they purr, and sometimes they squeak. Like, if Gray's in a really comfortable position and I move him, then he gets squeaky angry, which is hilarious. And then Ghost will sometimes, like, bark to yell at me because I don't wave fast enough. Yeah, normally they're just chill.
And welcome everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and we're back again. We're back again with another Creature Commando video. And yeah, this one took Raze by surprise a little bit. Raze is pretty well versed in the DC universe. This big blind spot tends to be the Flashpoint timeline, because Raze hated that with every part of his being. He hated the story, and then he hated the whole relaunch that happened afterwards. Yeah, that pretty much signaled the end of Raze's obsessive following of the DC universe. I mean, granted, he still knows quite a bit, and he has dipped his toes back into later stuff, followed the characters that he's always loved, especially after Rebirth when they started kind of pushing that stuff back. So when Raze was telling his friends that, hey, these are the Creature Commandos aren't characters that were already in the comic books, he didn't realize he was telling them a falsehood. Being Raze is always upfront with you guys. If he doesn't know something, he's going to tell you. And Raze didn't know that Nina Mazursky here was a character that existed outside of the Creature Commandos animated series. Raze wanted to double check, so he looked it up. And sure enough, he found stuff. So yes, although she didn't appear in in DC before the Flashpoint timeline, she definitely existed afterwards. And what I did find out is what they used in the show is nothing like what they used in the TV series. So this will kind of be brief because there really wasn't much to say about her. Kind of tell you a little bit of the origin of the TV character. Yeah, first things first, we need to get rid of this guy.
That was like the worst feeling ever.
Nina Mazursky. There was a huge difference between her in the comic book series, which she appeared in the Creature Commandos relaunch that happened with the Flashpoint timeline. I think the biggest difference is that in that she is an adult woman who essentially experiments on herself to become this amphibian-like creature. She was basically replacing another character referred to as Medusa in the classic Creature Commandos. They kind of dropped the lone female character out of there and inserted her instead, which it seems very specific that that's what was happening, even though the bride is in the... I guess she's part of the team and the bride wasn't, so they didn't mention her. But anyway... it's basically after her daughter is born with a rare deformity, she and dies from it. She basically starts getting into genetics and doing the whole splicing and everything, and turns herself into this amphibian creature who, you know, can breathe underwater. Now, in the television series, they essentially alter it to where instead of her daughter, it's actually her, and it's her dad that basically she's born with her lungs on the outside of her body, and while her father, who's a gifted scientist, works on, you know, respiratory machine to keep her alive, and then essentially alters her biology to become an amphibian-like creature.
Here we have it. It's a
She has many irregularities, among which it seems her lungs are mostly outside of her body.
Nina. Her name is Nina.
That can breathe underwater instead. Yeah, so that's how they alter it. I mean, it's really short and sweet because yeah, Raze just kind of checked this out. He didn't really know much outside of the TV series. And after reading it, Raze doesn't really care to go digging into the actual history any further than he already has. He's gotten his clarification, and he's good. I did enjoy the TV series. She was basically, as they point out in the very beginning, she is extremely intelligent. She speaks like 3 or 4 languages. She is, by all respects, she's not like the other characters in the Creature Commandos. She is, at heart, she is a good person. And she's very timid. And she is, I mean, yeah, she's the pushover, I guess you'd say. But yeah, there wasn't a whole heck of a lot that Raze knew about this one. Definitely interesting character design, and she did play off of the Bride very well, which was really good, and something that the Bride definitely needed. It needed a much more pure character to play off of, and because the Bride ended up being really the breakout character of that series. Yeah, not a lot to say about her, I'm sorry to say. Like I say, she first appeared in 2011, and yeah, instead of being an adult, she's a child. I mean, yeah, she plays a very important part in the Creature Commandos series, and very enjoyable. But yeah, other than that, Raze really doesn't have a whole heck of a lot to say about her. So I guess we just need to take this thing out and have a look at it.
Say ribbit, bitch.
Yes, say ribbit.
Ribbit, ribbit. What does that mean in your language?
I said say ribbit, bitch.
Ribbit.
And here we have her. This is really cool. The character design is really well done, and I love that they've got this little like water suit that she's in, and so she can breathe, and it's got her helmet on there, which is the only way she can breathe. Essentially, when they were trying to put a new Universal Studios themed creature on the team, they wanted to go with the creature from the Black Lagoon, which was previously not done. So that's the role she apparently plays. But I mean, honestly, she's more aesthetically pleasing to the eye than the creature actually was. But yeah, she's just basically a very wholesome, sweet character. This pop is very well done. You can see her gills coming out from around. She's webbed fingers and whatnot. And I like the way they did the helmet. But yeah, that's gonna be a short and sweet one, I guess you gotta say, because yeah, Raze doesn't really have a lot to say about her. Her part in the story is such that if Raze really goes too deep into it, other than her origin story, then Raze is actually going to be giving away spoilers. And Raze doesn't want to do that. Raze doesn't like to ruin things for people. He always makes sure if he does, he's actually leaving out the juicier stuff. So if you go and experiment on your own, you get a nice, healthy surprise. So, yeah, Raze is going to go ahead and leave it at this. Glad I've got this for the DC collection. But that's pretty much it. Raze is going to go ahead and get out of here now. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Click like on this video, enjoyed it, and all that fun stuff. But go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, because, you know, Raze goes through these characters, and the characters that he does know, he talks more about ad nauseum, pretty much. But at any rate, I hope you have a great day, but never forget that life is full of odd moments. You never know when you're going to be defined.